that down, let's move on to this, shall we? Under the category of little horror films that really pleasantly surprised me, movies like Lights Out. What was the one with Slang, with Stephen Lang, where he's the blind guy?
Oh my gosh.
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
Yeah.
Like, don't say a word. It's
Yeah,
don't
don't breathe.
It's Fede Alvarez.
That was a really nice little one. But in that list, I would also put this little movie with Margot Robbie, Samara Weaving, called Ready or Not. You guys remember this movie? First of all, everybody thought it was Margot Robbie. When the trailers came out, everybody thought that was Margot Robbie in it. It's like people would even write in, you know that new Margot Robbie movie? It's not Margot Robbie. Samara Weaving. Anyway, a low budget, simple, little horror film that positively delighted me. I had a really good time with it. And it did fairly well for what it was. Well, there was a report last year saying they're looking at doing a sequel, and now it's official. It actually started shooting yesterday, and it's called Ready or Not, Here I Come, is the name of it, which is actually a pretty good thing. And Samara Weaving is returning. We've gotten some new people coming along, including, according to IndieWire, Elijah Wood, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and David Cronenberg
Yes, please.
is joining the cast
Wow.
as well. Cronenberg is doing more acting than directing lately, but I know you're really excited about his new one. He's got, what's it,
The
Shroud?
Shrouds. It opens wide this week.
What a creepy trailer that is. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to watch it. Like, yeah, I know. Chris doesn't look all that enthusiastic.
She's ready to nominate it.
Big notes.
She's ready to vote right now on that.
Never.
Anyway, Elijah Wood, Sarah Michelle Gellar, who I just got finished watching a little while ago in Dexter. What was it called? First Blood? No.
Isn't that what it is? No, that's Rambo.
Dexter. Blood in, blood out.
Origins.
No, it's Dexter Origins. No, it was Dexter. I can't remember what it was.
No, not New Blood. What is
There was
it? Shoot.
there was New Blood, Original Sin.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Right. I just finished watching her in that. She was really good in that. I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Dexter First Blood.
I'll tell you what, sign me up. I'm just so excited that we're getting another one of these. Now I want another Abigail, by the way. Can I put that? That's another little low budget.
That would be
simple
a great one to do. I haven't seen Ready or Not, so it's on my list.
Ready
I'm
or
doing
Not's a lot of fun.
it. Is that freaking Kittredge in the first one?
Yes.
You've never seen me angry, Kittredge.
It is.
Kittredge, you never seen me angry.
And it's neat little scares. It's a very Joss Whedon feeling kind of horror film. Like if you just watched it cold and say, what filmmaker do you think made this? I might have said Joss Whedon, actually, to be honest, having watched it first. But anyway, great little film. Chris, did you ever get around to seeing Ready or Not?
I've only seen parts of it because this was one that people showed me some clips of. I think you can handle this, and it seems so fun and ridiculous that I do want to watch this one. I do enjoy Samara Weaving so much too, so I want to see more of this because this seems super fun. And the fact that they're doing more of these, I think, is great. I love that because a horror comedy, which this kind of leans into a little bit, there's
Right.
just so much ridiculousness in this, is such a fun time. And I can do a little bit better with stylized violence, right? People in the chat already were going, oh, The Descent's not that scary, which no, I don't believe you, because John was way too gleeful about trying to get me to watch that movie, all right? But also, it has hyper-realistic violence
Yes.
against the people in it.
Yeah.
When it is a bit more of that kind of Tarantino red, if you will, I tend to do better with that. Like a Hot Fuzz level of violence,
Sure.
that's fun. And that's kind of what this has, is the gamified version of this that is just so wacky and ridiculous that I can
kinda
get
feel like-
behind.
I feel like Abigail would be then.
Oh my gosh, Abigail was so fun.
Oh, okay.
I finally watched that at home.
Abigail
I had
was
a
the best.
blast.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Abigail, why am I freezing on his name? The guy from the most recent Planet of the Apes movie who was the main big bad ape, and he was in Abigail. He's the big guy in Abigail.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm freezing on his name now.
He
But
was
anyway,
also in Fruitvale Station. He was the cop.
he's going to be in Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
He's also going to be in this. So it's
Oh,
like,
fun.
yeah,
Okay.
I love Kevin Durant, actually. I think he's really fun whenever he pops up and stuff. Remember, he was in that little vampire show that came out about 8, 9, 10 years ago. That was on Fox, where, and I can't remember the name of the show now. It only lasted a couple of seasons, where vampirism was spreading throughout the city. It was called The Strain.
Oh, yeah, that's based on the Guillermo del Toro
Yeah.
book.
If they ever
So-
did a Elon Musk biopic, he could play him.
Oh, Kevin. Yeah. Do you got a pic of Kevin there?
yeah, I'll grab one.
Somewhere but he could also easily play, although a much beefier, bigger,
Yeah,
muscular
Yeah.
true.
Elon Musk, which I'm sure Elon would like to tell you that it's just the same thing. But this looks great. Anyway, Rob, what did you think about the original? And do you think, I mean, it's not like it was a huge blockbuster. Are you surprised they're doing another
You
one?
know, it's funny. No, because, okay, when I saw Ready or Not, I had not seen it theatrically and I bought it. And I'm watching it. I'm like, this is really clever. But what really put it over, it was one of those things where I didn't know when it got to the end and the end happens. I'm like, oh, chef's kiss. I'm like, this was because it's put it over the top for me. And I'm like, I love this movie. So the idea that they're making a sequel to it, I'm in, because where that movie went opened up a lot of possibilities for where a sequel could go.
Yeah.
And because it was really a combination, it reminded me of, in a way, the ending had a cabin in the woods quality.
That's exactly what I felt.
And
too, yeah.
I thought that was outstanding, and I really love that. But I also thought what was really interesting was I was locked into the premise. It had one of those great just one-liners. You got to go, oh, I have to see that. I got to see that. Once you know what's going on. And it was the directing and the writing, they took that premise, they really explored all of it. I felt very fulfilled when I saw that movie, and it was a one-location film.
Yeah.
You know, you're basically, I mean, I'm sure they used sets, but it was in one house. And I thought they really milked it for all it was worth. And again, it's one of those, when you go to these lower budget movies, they can still be great. You know, I always talk about movies at scale. A movie like Ready or Not, look, it's not Gone with the Wind. It's not Lawrence of Arabia. It's not Apocalypse Now. But for what it was,
Well,
it delivered the goods.
Look at a movie like Sleuth, man. Sleuth's one of my favorite
Yeah.
movies, and it's in
Yeah.
what?
Two
and it's
guys in
actually
a
there's
room.
two versions of it.
Yeah.
but
But same kind of thing, or Death Trap with Christopher Reeve. You know, these are films that are still great movies. You know, Companion is the most recent one that I keep banging on about because it was so fulfilling. The writing was there, the direction was there. Again, basically a one-location film. When you have a filmmaker that can pull that off and give you a fulfilling experience, I think that's really admirable. And I'm looking forward to it, man, because if they come up with a good idea and they take it to its wherever it's going to go, I'm in. Count me in.
All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about this? A Ready or Not sequel called Ready or Not, Here I Come is on the way. We've got Samara Weaving returning. We got Elijah Wood joining it. Sarah Michelle Gellar, David Cronenberg added to it. Kevin Durant. Anyway, I'm very excited about it. How do you guys feel about this? Whatever you're feeling, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.